going on, Shady People? ShadyPenguinn welcoming you back for another live Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Wifi battle today against the Shady person, Alios, whose Twitter link is in the description or YouTube link, where if you want a chance to feature in one of these battles, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. My link is down there as well, and every Saturday right now until World Trade gets back, I will be asking for at least 3 battles from you guys. So, this is the final battle with our team with Crit Wings, Shades, Batman, Missy, Slytherin, and Sunspots. Do not forget to place your bets in the comment section below. Go find $1 lying around your house. Check the top of the washing machine. There's always quarters there. And slap it down on the table. Vote on your MVP, most valuable Pokemon, who you think is going to do the best this time around, and try to double up today. I'm personally placing all my quarters on Missy because I feel like Missy's going to be valuable in this match. I don't even know my opponent's team yet. I'm claiming Missy as a winner. But we're going to jump into this right now, not waste any more time. I'm going to take a picture of my opponent's team with my phone, so that I know what I'm working with as I'm working. We can see my opponent is bringing an Aerodactyl, Porygon Z, Lapras, Fortress, Dragalge, and Excelgor. So a very threatening team. He's got ways to get rid of hazards. He's got a Porygon Z, which hits like a truck and is terrifying. And he's got a Lapras, and Lapras can set up and sweep. But I really want to get my rocks up because he's got a Lapras, he's got an Excelgor. Both of those do not like rocks. So I'm actually gonna lead with Shades this time around. I'm gonna lead with Shades. I think that's a pretty safe bet. Other common weaknesses on the team, let's not rush through this. He's got a fire weakness in Fortress. That's the only Pokemon that's weak to it. He's got 2 resistances in Dragalge. Oh, I'm sorry, he has got a Excelgor is also weak to it. But he's got 2 resistances in Dragalge and Aerodactyl. So he's not too afraid of that. But I really want to get these rocks up because I need to. I just gotta. If you lead to the Excelgor, it's fine. It's fine. Because even if you lead to the Excelgor, we still get our rocks up. He could try to final gambit all he wants. I might just go for, I don't know, I might just get my rocks up and get the heck out of there. If he leaves a Fortress, that's cool too, because I'll get my rocks up and then I'll go on into Miss Magis and prevent him from spinning. And that's really all the momentum you need to kind of get something going. He's got no psychic immunities, although he does have the resistance in Fortress. And I mentioned that because Miss Magis does have psychic. PK freeze! Gonna straight up open up with Lapras, predicting my Shades. So very solid on my opponent's part for sure. Now, I don't know if this thing is gonna be special. I don't know if it's gonna be physical. I'm not sure if it's gonna want, it might want to set up a D-Dance right away. But if he sets up early, we can handle it at that point. I think we don't gotta think about that right now. Especially while we have Sunspots. Then again, could get Freeze Dry if it's special. But I don't want to risk taking any of those hits. I can't not risk taking any of those hits. I feel like going on to Slytherin is our best bet. Sunspots is going to take a Freeze Dry. I know it. Wow, this Lapras is going to do work to my team. Lapras is a very scary Pokemon for my team to go up against. I don't really have anything to handle it well. We're going to see the Freeze Dry right there. So we're Assault Vest, so we should take it okay-ish. We take it okay-ish, which is great. And now, he's no electric immunities, so we're free to Volt Switch. I'm pretty free to Volt Switch. I think I'm just going to Volt Switch. We're going to straight up Volt Switch. Lapras will probably outspeed me, so even if he goes for the Freeze Dry, it's totally fine. I can get Switch Initiative into my Absol. And if he does switch out, I feel like it'll be into the Dragalge, at which point we can decide what we want to do after that. I could go out into my Crocodile, try to get my rocks up again. We'll see what happens, but good old-fashioned Volt Switch coming out from Slytherin here, and gosh darn it, that's a good time. That is a good time. Because Switch Initiative is a thing. And I call my Lapras Escape 64, one of my favorite Pokemon. I say that all the time, Shady. One of my favorite Pokemon. I love Pokemon, I'm sorry. So he's gonna stay in and take this Volt Switch to the face. It's gonna provide interesting dynamics to this battle, because I don't really know what I want to do at this point. Kind of wishing I had Thunderbolted. And I could go on into Missy. I'm gonna go on into Missy. Missy's our next best bet, unfortunately, to take a special hit. So we're gonna see a Surf come out. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. Oh my gosh, that does way too much. Okay. So no electric immunities. I have to lock myself into something, and I think I'm just gonna go straight up. I don't want to go Shadow Ball in case that Porygon Z comes in, so I'm gonna go Thunderbolt. It's super effective on PK Freeze. It can possibly paralyze the Porygon Z if it comes in. And if Alios goes out into Dragalge, if he goes out into Dragalge, I see the PK Freeze being a female, and I keep saying she. But if Lapras decides to switch out, because apparently Pokemon make all their own decisions, trainers have no say whatsoever. That's why crits happen. That's why full paralysis and taking naps happen. My mind is blown. I need to eat chili right after this. My mind is blown. We'll see. I feel like he's gonna go out into the Porygon Z. It could happen, Captain. It could definitely happen, Captain. We're gonna see Elios withdraw PK Freeze as we do go out. It does go out into Sea Ivy. Sea Ivy is actually the Dragalge, so very nice switch on that part. I did not want to go for a Psychic, way too risky. And this thing is a huge threat. I can't let my Missy go down like this. I do think that Slytherin is one of the weaker Pokemon on my team in this matchup, and I want to get rid of it. I also want to go into Sunspots here. But Sunspots is not going to be able to touch this Dragalge because I'm sure that it's Assault Vest. So either, yeah, I'm not going to sack off. I'm not going to sack off. I'm going to sack off Slytherin here to a Draco Meteor. Dragalge is just disgusting. When you don't have a Fairy type on your team, and even if you do, oh, what's a Sludge Bomb? Unless you have a Fairy and a Steel type, Dragalge is disgusting. And we're going to see a Dragon Pulse right here. It's going to do so much damage. I wouldn't be surprised if it takes me out. It doesn't take me out, surprisingly enough. Really interesting. And I'm just going to, like I said, I'm sacking off Slytherin, so I'm just going to go for a Thunderbolt. I already said that I'm sacking this thing off, so we're just going to go for a Thunderbolt. We do outspeed, we get a Thunderbolt off, it's not going to do anything at all, and we're not going to get a power because we are not lucky. Here comes the Dragon Pulse, it's probably going to knock me out. We get one more Thunderbolt off, that's cool. We live on 2, so we get another Thunderbolt off. That's always fun. I'll take another Thunderbolt. Just going to sack the Slytherin off because I have no switch-ins for this thing. We can get it to a range, though, where I think Mega Absol's knockoff might take him out from that range. We're going to see a Scald here just because why not? In case you do switch, I'm getting a burn. Really solid play for sure. It's a crit as well. Oh, now I'm angry. Now I'm hangry. I'm hungry and angry. I learned that on the internet. We can either go into Batman. Let me see. We go into the Batman. And we can hit him with a Zen Headbutt. He has no Dark types, right? He has no Dark types? I don't think he does. He has no Dark types. I think I'm going to go into the Batman. I was going to go on into Absol, but I'm not sure if Knockoff will take him out. And Absol will certainly drop to this thing. So I will go for the Zen Headbutt. Are we actually going to see this in this battle? I never see Zen Headbutt Crobat. Is it really a thing? I don't know if it's a thing. I can see the Fortress completely coming out here right now. 100% Fortress for sure. Like I said, I still want to get these rocks up. Kind of wish I'd U-turned, but I don't want to miss this opportunity to potentially take this thing out because it just hits too hard. We're going to see Sea Ivy withdraw. I'm certain Fortress is coming in. Round at base. Round at base is going to come in, and unfortunately, I'm not running HP Fire or Fire Fang. I don't know if Crobat gets Fire Fang. I definitely want to put him on here. I want to put it on here. I definitely want to put it on here if he does. I'm pretty tempted to Acrobatics because it's neutral. I'm pretty tempted. He's gonna get his rocks up right now. I'm gonna U-turn. He's gonna get his rocks up right now. And either we switch out into Tentacruel and Rapid Spin them away, or we go into Absol and potentially set up. He's gonna withdraw around that base. Going for the double switch. Thank goodness I didn't hard switch. I was so close to hard switching. Goes out into Ridley. Fantastic nickname as Batman U-turns out. So this is an intense battle for sure. I gotta focus a little harder. Ridley is here. And we are going to go out into our Tentacruel. Tentacruel or Missy. Dragalge is still around. Let's go into Tentacruel. With Dragalge still around, let's go into Tentacruel. I could have gone out into my Crocodile and intimidated. Gotten rocks up. That would have been nice. I just remember that Lapras has Water Absorb. So I'm gonna go for Sludge Wave. It's gonna stay in though. It's gonna EQ. What am I doing? What the heck was that turn? What the heck was that turn? If I can somehow manage to turn this around, I would be shocked. I would be 100% shocked if I can manage to turn this around. I don't think it's possible. I really don't think it's possible, especially after that display. Resisted Sludge Wave when you could have gotten a Scald off and one-shotted. All right, so here I know for a fact I have to go on to Shades. The only chance I have of winning this game is if I set up with my Mega Absol and Baton Pass into my Crobat. And even then, I'm pretty sure Aerodactyl outspeeds. I'm pretty positive Aerodactyl outspeeds. I'm not entirely sure if Ridley, I don't know what Ridley's base speed is. So had I gone for Scald and taken him out, we would be in different things. It'd be totally different. We're gonna see though, of course, that he stays in as we intimidate him, which is fine. He's gonna go for another EQ, totally cool. And here we decide, oh my gosh, it's a crit! You would crit me. Okay, so here we decide, do we get a Rocks up? Do we go for an EQ? Do we go for a knockoff? What do you wanna do? What do you wanna do? Rocks would be nice. Because then we start Dragon Tailing things, which might be the other way we win. I'm definitely gonna get my Stealth Rocks up right now. Even if he wants to go out into his, Roundat base, which he does, I believe I still have Miss Magius here. And I could EQ, take the Rapid Spin. I can go on into Miss Magius, predicting the Rapid Spin. He could Volt Switch, predicting. But if he does on Choice Scarfed, I'm gonna go on into Missy. Even if he Volt Switches, Miss Magius is Choice Scarfed, so it's totally fine. It's totally fine. So we're gonna see Fortress sit here. Is he going to spin Roundat base? He's gonna Toxic. He does spin though. If you guys missed it, he spinned. He really did spin. Okay, that's super unfortunate for sure. Getting Toxic is super unfortunate. Especially when I have a Tentacruel that could take it. That's okay. I'm gonna Thunderbolt. I'm not gonna Shadow Ball while that Porygon Z's around. There's no way. I'm also not gonna Psychic. Thunderbolt hits hits 1/3 of his team really hard, and everything hits around that base pretty hard from a Miss Magius. If he does, I wanted Missy to be MVP, and look at how low she is now. Look at how low she is, poisoned and all. Poisoned and all. I was playing really bad in the beginning of this game. I gotta try to turn it around, and I still think I'm clicking too fast. I clicked Thunderbolt. I think Thunderbolt is still what I would do at this point. I'm pretty sure. I'm guessing this Fortress does not have Volt Switch, unless we saw it. Did we see it? I feel like we didn't see it. I feel like it just doubled. I'm gonna Thunderbolt off. And it looks like it is not a 2-hit KO, and Stealth Rocks are gonna come up. I was really hoping it would be a 2-hit KO. At this point, I'm actually going to make a prediction, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna switch Missy out and save it for one last blow. And I'm gonna switch out into Shades. I'm gonna switch out into Shades because one, I wanna know if this thing, if this thing has Volt Switch. Two, if he doesn't have Volt Switch, I kind of predict the Dragolids to come out. And if the, oh, wait a minute, he's not gonna Rapid Spin while I'm in here. There's no way. There's no way he's gonna Rapid Spin while I'm in here. He's not that real. I think he switches out, personally. And that's why I switched out into my Krookodile. There's no way he's gonna stay in a Rapid Spin. Toxic, Stealth Rock. Volt Switch? Toxic, Stealth Rock, Volt Switch? Toxic, Stealth Rock, Volt Switch. So Missy's gonna come back. And we're gonna go on into Shades. You're in charge. I love when it says that. You're in charge, Shades. We're gonna Intimidate. Get our Intimidate off. Goes, he does withdraw. Am I seeing Dragolge? Aurum. Porygon Z. Literally the worst possible thing to happen. Literally the worst possible thing that could have happened. I'm gonna Dragon Tail because this thing can set up agilities. And that's why you run Dragon Tail. Right there! Yes! Get that tail, dragging it up. Get this thing out of here. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I don't know if EQ would have knocked him out. And we get, yes! That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. He's 1 EQ immunity in the Aerodactyl, but I think that a knockoff will take the Sea Ivy out regardless, so I'm gonna go for knockoff. Actually, he just saw Dragon Tail. I'm gonna EQ. He's gonna stay in. And just in case knockoff doesn't knock him out, I really want to, yes, okay, sweet, awesome. Whoo, made that right play. I was really close to knocking off, but I was thinking about it. What if knockoff doesn't knock him out? I'm not invested in attack, so I can't do that. And I mean, if he's invested in defense, he could probably live a knockoff. Now we're nice. Shades is getting nice and full again. We're turning around after some really, really cruddy plays. That's for sure. He might want to get his Porygon Z back in here to get that boost. Because he's got that download ability and he's able to get the +1. Oh my gosh, so he's not even he doesn't even have adaptability, Porygon Z. I guess, you know what, that's not a bad thing. Now that I'm thinking about it, because if you can know, I'm gonna get a +1 as I switch in here and set up an agility. And he might have Nasty Plot. So Orm is gonna come back in here. I'm pretty positive that this thing can sweep my team. Especially what's left of it. Oh my gosh. We know that he's not choiced. I think I just have to sack something off. And as much as I don't want it to be Shades, I think it has to be Shades. I'm gonna go for knockoff. As much as I don't want it to be Shades, I think it has to be Shades. He's gonna go for Tri Attack. That should take me out. He's +1. +1. Same type of attack bonus. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. It's not you, it's me. We do see the Life Orb as well. Fortunately, we can go out into Batman now. I have no qualms about clicking Batman. We know that he's not choiced. We see the Life Orb. I am going to take 25% or 24%. It's unfortunate. But we can go for Acrobatics here and not have to worry about anything. If he goes out into his Aerodactyl, so be it. So be it, dude. If you go out into Aerodactyl, so be it. That Aerodactyl. His team is super, super good. I really like it. Poor God's freaking out over there. But, I mean, we got the rocks up, so we're going to be doing some damage. Excelgor no longer has a Focus Sash, essentially. We're going to get the Acrobatics off, thankfully, because this thing was scary. It's going to take him out for sure, and Batman coming through as the true hero of this battle. Whew, Fortress can't come in. Lapras might want to come in. Lapras is going to take 25%, though. Aerodactyl, I feel like Aerodactyl comes in every time. I think Aerodactyl comes in every time. I can't believe how bad I was playing in the beginning of this match. Threw away some good Pokemon that I didn't need to throw away. I'm really glad that I went for the Dragon Tail on the Crocodile. I'm glad I brought it, and I'm glad I went for it against that Agility Porygon Z. Called it, thankfully. Otherwise, that would have been it. If he got that Agility up, he won. It was over. It was over. He could just dance around Swords Dances, dance around Sucker Punches all day, and what have you. Absol is my last hope. Roundat Base is going to come out, and that is super tempting. Like, I know you want a Rapid Spin. I get it. I'm just going to Acrobatics. I know he wants the Rapid Spin, and I'm going to let him. I'm totally going to let him. I don't think this is going to one-shot. He's got defense out the wazoo. Yeah, he eats it up. Rapid Spin is there. And that is dangerous. Because Excelgor no longer... with the leftovers. Is that going to make you live another Acro? It looks like it shouldn't. It looks like you should not live. I'm an Acrobatics again. It doesn't look like you should live. You're way too fat, Roundat Base. You are way too fat. No! Counter. Unfortunately, it doesn't check type, but I live on 14, and that's a good time. But Batman is done. Batman has done his duty. Batman has 100% done his duty. I can't do anything else. I have no reason to go for anything but Acrobatics. We can get rid of Roundat Base. We can see what we can do. We can intimidate. We still have our Crocodile, which is awesome. We're not out of this match just yet. We are behind the 8-ball, though, in my opinion. He may have, I think he has... What do I have left? Tentacruel and Absol. I think that's it. I'm not getting my Sword Dance Baton Pass off to anything. Oh no, I have Crocodile as well. Do I have Crocodile or did I let Crocodile go down? I think I sacked off Crocodile. I definitely did. To a try attack. Just sacked off Tentacruel. That makes no sense. I just didn't want to risk. I really did not want to risk him going for anything crazy. Obviously, I'm going to acrobatics. Like I said, Batman's dead upon re-entry, so we just have to. He's going to endure. He's going to endure. That means that he's going to be going for that. Is it Final Gambit? Weakness policy. We see a weakness policy, Excelgor. Does he have priority? Water Shuriken. Huh. I'm a little upset. Water Shuriken! Wow, any other move? Any other move but that? Any other move but, I mean, any other move but me going for, I should've just went for poison. Let's see. Sunspots probably gets bodied. It's at +2. Sunspots dies to Aerodactyl, so I might as well go out into it right now. I'm gonna click Rapid Spin. Gigadrine. Yes! Yes! Crit me! I don't care! Liquid Ooze! Oh my goodness! Had he not critted me, it would have still knocked me out for sure. But that's fine. I think the Toxic's gonna win in the game. Let's see. He's gonna go. If he goes out into. Okay. He has Aerodactyl and Lapras left. This is a crazy match. Missy, I think, goes down, is not gonna live 2 turns. I have Thunderbolt, I can do a lot of damage to either of them. If I go into Crit Wings and he goes out into Aerodactyl, he could predict the Sucker Punch or he one-shots me. Lapras, he could have D-Dance. I think Crit Wings can beat Lapras, but it can't beat Aerodactyl. I'm gonna go into Missy. I'm gonna go into Missy and click Thunderbolt. We see Ridley here, so that's perfect for us. There's no Stealth Rock, but I'm really confident that the Thunderbolt should take him out. I'm really confident. I'm clicking Thunderbolt. I'm clicking Thunderbolt. This is it. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. This is easily the best match of the set. Easily the best match of the set. No offense to the other Shady people, but this has just been insane. It's been super intense. Very few hacks. If there's the Thunderbolt, is it gonna take him out? It takes Ridley out! Miss Magus, I said Missy was gonna be the MVP, gosh darn it. I said Missy was gonna be the MVP, darn it! Yes! PK Freeze comes out, totally fine, no more Stealth Rocks. Good for you getting those Stealth Rocks away, man. Gonna click Thunderbolt. Thank goodness I oh! We're not done yet, folks. We're not done yet. Miss Magus is still MVP. If we lose. If we lose, I'm releasing her. All right. I obviously have to just go for knockoff. Strongest move. Wish I had Night Slash. No, just kidding. Knockoff stronger because he still has an item. There's no way Ice Shard will take me out. Knockoff should. Come on, Absol, please. Please, for the love of everything, can you please do this for me? Can you please crit wings? Can you crit wings? No. No! Yes? Don't have Dragon Dance. He doesn't. He was Assault Vest. Sucker Punch wins the game. He was Assault Vest. He only has attacking moves. He only has attacking moves. 6 HP, ladies and gentlemen. Mega Absol pulling out the W. Oh my gosh, that was an incredible match. Make sure you go check out his YouTube channel. Elios is not only a shady person, I believe he has a YouTube channel. I'll link in the description. That was awesome. I'm still gonna say Missy was the MVP, although Absol did come through clutch, but Missy took hits and dished them back out while being toxic. She ate bad food, it didn't matter. I love you guys so much. If you enjoyed that battle, please show some shady love to one of the thumbs down below. Your interaction and support means absolutely everything on this channel. I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it